We have Cheryl, who shared earlier. You know Cheryl. She's from
I do.
Tanglewood Conservatory.
She's amazing.
And she is. She is the HR
and
director.
She's got this database challenge that she has with all of her people. Oh my great. Yep.
Yes, that's Cheryl. She's going to be talking to us about the DNA for people, and that's personality mastery, Mark, and fine-tuning our profitable system. So I'd like you to especially listen to this next segment because it's going to absolutely change your life. Cheryl, DNA for people, please tell us how it's going to help fine-tune our profitable systems.
Man, I don't know if I can compete with you two drama kings. I'm not all about the drama, but I'll try.
Cheryl, I hate to interrupt, but I'm not a drama king. Mark's the drama king. And
you're joining in with them, so.
I'm trying to match the energy, like he said, just to try and rein him in a little bit. And if that's okay, then we're just going to move on to your segment. Go ahead with fine-tuning our profitable systems and how the personality masteries help us with that.
Okay, got it. Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Kevin.
You're welcome.
Knowing the different personalities has proven very beneficial to me in the human resources career at Tanglewood Conservatories. I've been able to fine-tune my system for onboarding with the help of knowing how to talk to the different personalities and knowing what to look for when it comes to the different roles within Tanglewood. There are two simple questions you can ask to find someone's personality. And what you do is you would say, put these shapes in order of how you like them from 1 to 4. And then you say a cube, a pyramid, a wavy line, and a ball. Which one do you like the best from 1 to 4? Then you ask them, what causes you the most frustration? And put them in order of most to least. And you ask them, things being out of order, things being out of control, things being boring and not fun, or having conflict with others. So once they answer those two questions, you can have their personality. So if they pick the cube, or things being out of order, they're analytic. They get deep into the details. They can get caught up in the numbers because they keep analyzing them to make them perfect. Just like as it was like a cube, each side has precisely to be 1/64th of an inch. Anything less would be unacceptable. They move at a slower pace because they like to dot their I's and cross their T's. Don't ask them to deal with people as they are task-oriented, and they're not really people-oriented. So if they pick the pyramid or things being out of control, they have the driver personality. They have a big vision. They know where they want to go and will get there, but they will drive right to the point, just like the shape of the pyramid. You can either come along with him or he will leave you in the dust. The thing that causes them the most pain are things moving at a glacial pace. Like the analytical, they like the task more than the people. So if the person you gave the test to, they picked the wavy line or things being boring and not fun, then they have an expressive gene in the DNA pool. They enjoy connecting with people. They need to have fun. They tend to not follow through on tasks. Here at Tanglewood, we have a lot of have this trait. Why? Because when they see the wavy line sign, it means they get to have fun leading back and forth into those curves. Please do not give them a task unless you're ready to pair them up with an analytical to get it done because they love people so much. So they like to chatter. For those that pick the ball or conflict with others, when they will have the amiable personality. They want peace at all costs. They want things to run smoothly. They will take care of things in the background to stay out of the spotlight. Like the ball, they just roll around to everyone and please everyone so that they are liked. The thing that causes them the most pain is conflict with others. And like the expressive, tasks are not as important to them as people. The more you learn the pros and cons of each of the personalities, the more you can fine-tune your systems. Part of the fine-tuning is learning to speak or write in order of the different personalities so you can communicate with them more effectively, or learning to know their frequencies. When you're speaking or even writing to a group, it is best to think in this order with your message. First, you want to speak to the driver or the pyramid to get their attention with the big picture in as little words as possible. Be sure to top grade your thoughts to cast the vision well. The driver has the highest frequency level of 4. You will lose them when you get into the details. And you consider them, they're Navy SEALs. They'll go in and, get things done really quick. Secondly, you want to address the expressive, and that's the wavy line, because you want to get them on board right away, which will help you in spreading the enthusiasm and help draw people in. You need to make your words and tone very fun and exciting, as they have the second highest frequency is 3. If you use a monotone voice, you will lose them very quickly. Think of it like this. Their attention moves with each shiny penny they find on the ground. But also think of them as they will be your coach. Thirdly, you want to speak to the analytic or the cube, as they will want to know the details right away so that they can get thinking about the details. They will get processes and checklists in place to create the success for you. They're the second from the bottom frequency, or 2. You need 1 on your team to get things done. And they will be your teacher. Lastly, you speak to the amiable or the boss. Pour out your heart to them, because that is what they want to hear. They want to know what you think is important and how it connects to their goals. The amiable is the lowest frequency to speak to, or 1. They will be your cheerleader. So using the simple, the complicated, the complex to simple natural law, a simpler way to put this is, first you go to the task and the big picture. Secondly, speak to the people and the energy. Thirdly, you speak to the task and the details. And lastly, you go to the people and caring. So learning and incorporating the personalities into your system and fine-tuning how you use them can't but help make your company more profitable. Does anyone have any questions?
Elise, I think you had a question. Is that right?
Yeah, I have a question. I was wondering, with the gaps and the different issues that come with the different personalities, how do we bridge those?
Well, it's a matter of really knowing your personalities and knowing where there's a lack. So, if you have an analytic and they're too much into the details, you need to pair them up with a driver who will look at what they have and push them to be able to move forward in the task. And if you have the expressive who's just going on and going on, you also need a driver to say, we need to move on. So knowing the personalities and knowing where their shortfalls are helps in moving things along so that you can be more profitable to be able to and fine-tune your system.
Does that help you, Elise, or not so much?
Yeah.
Good. Do we have any other questions? We got room for one more question. Okay, excellent. Well, Cheryl, we certainly appreciate you bringing that. That was an excellent presentation, by the way. Thank you. And the DNA for people and helping us understand the fine-tuning our profitable systems. I especially like how you said, when it's this person, you got to pair them with this person. That's really key. And I hope all of you took great notes, and I hope next couple of days you're going to check back here to the website. And the website, again, here is going to be mastermind-seminars.org. And check out, we've been live for 4 years. We've done this for 4 years, and it's just been updated. It's brand new. And take a look at the segment that we had that Cheryl had just did. Take notes on that. That's going to help make a big difference as you fine-tune your system. You'll be surprised at the magic that brings.